he stole the melody, but that's a whole other story. Phone call. So, tell Christine to call Kenny Aponte for the violins for tomorrow for the performance, please. And just tell her to decide a time. I don't really care when. She just to let me know. And to choose
Everybody
a location of where we're meeting.
Share. Double tap and share. Mm-hmm.
Because anyway, so yeah, I feel like somebody like Sam Smith who had to start backwards. You know what I mean? Now is so far on the other end because he got so fed up with the not being allowed to be himself. Now he went the complete other route. You know what I mean?
100. Yeah, he definitely has gone. Switched up his style. Switched up his style a little bit.
It's so funny because I feel like I'm the complete opposite. A few years ago, I decided to go public about being, gay and going public with my husband. And I mean, now we're married. Back then, he was just my boyfriend. But and because I didn't really care anymore. You know what I mean? I was 37 at the time, and I was like, I don't care. You know who pays my bills? I do.
That part. Yep.
You know what I mean? If you don't want to like me as an artist, or if you want to judge my TV show on HBO because I'm gay, then you don't deserve to watch it. Then you don't deserve to fucking watch it.
It's just crazy that legitimately crazy to me that it's even still a topic of conversation. There's so many things going on today that this is like, but some people are really worried about it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like, Paul, in the American market, they may judge you still, but maybe keep it silent because it's not politically correct. You know what I mean? And cancel culture in the American market is real.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
but in the Latin world, cancel culture is not a thing. In Latin America, cancel culture is not a thing. What is a thing is machismo. So, which is not okay. So it's just as bad as cancel culture. So if you're too gay, they'll be like, yeah, gay power. No, he's too gay. Don't put him on TV.
Oh, the mask. I see.
Because then they're worried about the older Latinos who are 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, in their age as far as that's concerned, and they're really the funders of TV stations and radio stations and labels, and they're not okay. They're not us. They're not our generation. That doesn't really fucking. I don't care what you do behind closed doors. None of my business.
Right. Are
you a professional? Do you have work ethic? Are you talented? Can you actually pull the weight? You know what I mean? Those are the things that matter.
Absolutely.
You want to run one us? A couple us? Fuck it.
I think so. I think that's what we should do. Welcome in, Reddit.
Yeah, they're saying basically battle. Okay, here we go, guys. You all know. So tell us about yourself. Get me to shut up.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to interview you now. So what are your goals for 2024?
For 2024, so I have 3 collabs with 2 different brands that we were supposed to work on in 2023. But life has been so crazy. Things have been so crazy. I haven't gotten to touch those. We've barely talked about it with the brands, but those are things that are locked in. So 2024, definitely want to work on those and get those. I would love to see those things come to life this year and be released this year. Really buckling down because so much of my content, my core content, and I was full steam, videos, all of this. Before TikTok, I streamed on Facebook, and that was where I created my audience. That's where I really got started. And people are like, what? Facebook is so... But there is a whole live, especially beauty community there. And especially Latina beauty community. It's thick. And that's
how Candy Lover. Candy Lover's huge on Facebook.
Yep, the Candy Lover, 100%. And her community is... Do you know what? One thing I love about the Latino community, they stick together.
Yeah, we do.
They stick together. And it's just really amazing to see. And the kind of support, when they support, they really support someone. You know what I'm saying? And so that's so cool. So I started there, and then I don't know what my point was, but so Let's go, Mel J.
Your goals.
Oh, my goals. Yeah. And so I was doing all my live streams over there, putting out so much content, and then would cross post that to Instagram and TikTok. And then last year, you know, all of this crazy drama stuff happened in 2022. At the end of 2022, I had this bully hate group target my page. They ended up being successful in getting it removed from Facebook permanently. So, yeah, 75,000 followers.
What the hell did you just get, girl?
I don't. Thank you guys so much. They're spamming these lions and little kitties.
Heavy hitters.
Yo, let's freaking go! You guys, I'm so sorry that our opponent didn't show up, but we're just running it. So thank you guys for like doing it.
My God.
So crazy.
Look at him.
It's the glove.
Holy
you guys are amazing.
Shit.
You guys were ready. Let's go, Mel J. Glossy.
I told y'all, Paul is not here to play.
Yeah, we came. Yeah, we were ready to destroy with you tonight.
We were. That I told you.
This is.
Oh my God! What is
you guys.
Wow. I mean, listen, I look like a rosebud and I'm a little grossed out, but it's okay.
What was it?
Look, a little rose buddy. It's called the Rosa Nebula. I don't know, Morgan. What are you trying to tell me, girl?
Oh no. Not the motion light sensor. Let's go. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Sitting a little too still.
He's more than double our points. What the fuck?
You guys, this is insane. Thank you so freaking much. Oh my God. Y'all killing it.
Wow.
I know yes, we would make a. Yes, we do make a great team. That's why we were ready to destroy tonight.
Oh my God, I was so ready, bro. I was so ready. I had told my people all week. I was like, don't even send me gifts all week. Don't send me gifts. Monday night.
How crazy! I legitimately can't believe that.
Tuesday or Monday? I'm so lost. I'm so tired.
Today is Tuesday.
Okay, don't yell.
Listen, I'm right there with you. I've like the sleep between the last week. I'm like, I don't know where I'm at, what day it is. We're just keeping it moving, you know.
I want you guys to know that I wrote Paul when he was here in Miami with everybody. I literally was not even sad that I didn't go to the event. I was just sad that I didn't get to meet Paul in person. That's it.
Aww. It legitimately. Yeah, I didn't even end up attending the event because I was like,
what is that?
Let's go with the Jets.
Oh my God, that was so cute. Oh, what is he doing?
Thank you so much. Brittany with the Cupid.
Sweetopia, that was so cute.
Oh my God, you got a Sweetopia. I love those. Those are so cute.
So cute.
Oh, you guys. This is insane. Mel J, Brittany, Kenneth, Pritch. Oh my God, Pritch, Luna, Glossy, Miranda, Kim, Kemi, Mama
Sinwood,
D.
Alexandria, Robbie, Sanya, I love you. Amy.
You guys are so amazing.
Blinky, I love you. Laura and Miss Small. I mean, we're going to run at least 3.
Yep, we definitely are. Okay, let's.
Holy shit. Some of those gifts I've never even seen before.
You guys blew that up. Let's go with the Cupids. Thank you guys so much, honestly.
If you had, in your wildest dreams, what is your dream collab? And whether it is one that's already happening or not, don't specify. That way, I don't want you to like talk about something you're not supposed to. But like, what's your dream collab and what is your dream product? Of all, like lippy, eyeshadow, mascara, hair products, what is it?
I think definitely always will be eyeshadow. Because one of the collabs that I get to work on, because other ones, companies, for me at least, they'll specify, they'll be like, we would love to collaborate on this kind of product with you, and I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, bet. But one of them was literally choose whatever you want to create, let's create together, and I'm like, oh my God. But ultimately, I think it's always eyeshadow palette. It's just like the wowness, you know, even if it's like my first palette had so many bright colors in it, and some people thought, you know, some of my audience
palette.
Yeah, so I've two of them that are like, they're both out of stock now. This one just went out of stock again. But yeah, I created 4 palettes in total.
With who? By yourself?
Fatal Beauty. It's a brand. And, yeah, and listen, Fatal Beauty is an indie brand. A lot of people really have never heard of them. But for me, because I started working with the brand before they asked me for collab, like for me, it was like the pigment. I was just like, how does indie brand create shadow that's like...
Let me see the back of one of your palettes.
There's this one, and then there's this one. This one was the first one, so...
I know your brands. Can I show you something? I know your brand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I know the brand. I know the brand. So my first 2 collabs was also with Alora, which is the same that I'm using now as well. But she's in India as well. But go ahead. So then the first one was super bright colors.
Yeah, and then
beautiful.
It's just, you know, it's just it's the fun, and it's the creating and the naming and the really selecting and choosing. You know what I'm saying? So that for me is like the most creative aspect for me, and like my focus has always been the eyes, because the eyes are the window of the soul, you know, so you just really want to do that. So for me, that's like always where my focus has been. So my favorite collabs are always on like palettes. I do love, because me and Fatal Beauty have worked together so well. We've done so many different products together under Fatal Beauty x Paul Dow. And I do love creating products like liquid lipsticks and shades that people wear every day, and something that I know someone's going to go and grab and be like, I want this every day, because that's super cool for me, you know? But yeah, I think the artistry part of it, I always love shadow. Yeah, doing shadow palettes. What about you?
I think, I mean, what can I say? I'm an eyeshadow, you know, WHORE. I have every single Jeffree Star palette known to man. I have every single Morphe palette known to man. Now I'm blessed enough to be on the P. Louise. Bro, what the fuck? The packaging is just absurdly beautiful. And she just keeps, wait till you see what's coming next. Have you seen the new one, The Game? You're gonna die you're gonna die. She's gonna sell out of that shit like that.
So quick.
It's a game that you push buttons and the palette releases.
Stop.
No, I swear. It looks like thank you. It looks like a Las Vegas, like, you know, coin slot machine, whatever. I'm not a gambler, so I don't even know the name of it. You know what I mean? Like the casino. You know what I'm talking about?
So do you? Yeah. The slot machines.
Correct.
Yeah.
Traiga monedas.
Damn. All right, with the yachts, little yachty shoddy. Let's go with the yachts.
Oh my god. So I think that eyeshadows, I collect shit. So like I collect perfumes and colognes, and I also collect eyeshadows. So eyeshadows for me. But here's my problem. I hear you.
Yeah. You know what it's like.
So I feel like the world got spoiled when Jeffree Star changed the game and he released Blood Sugar.
100.
After he released Blood Sugar, I just win? Wait, hold on.
You just won, bitch. You just won. That's a big score, too.
Shut the fuck up!
Let's go, team.
I never win! That's amazing!
Won today. You guys, today is his day, too.
Thank you, Amy, Katrina, Annie, Cam, Amy. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Crazy. What? Oh my
yes.
God. You had 13 nuggies?
Oh, that's okay. Listen, I lost 74 2 days.
70?
I just lost 74 2 days ago. We lost 19 yesterday. We build those babies up like.
Oh, I know you do. I know you do. Your rep must love you, by the way.
Do you know what? You would think so, but
no.
It's very quiet around here. But I just got it. But they just gave me a new one, so we'll see what's the tea on that. Yeah, what's the tea on that?
I love my rep now. I will say that my original, when it first happened in 2021 or 2022, I don't remember when I first got one. But,
what was your favorite one?
I just had an everyday relationship with that person, and
same.
It was it's so different when you can just kind of I never dared to pick up the phone. I respect people's privacy and boundaries, and I don't like people to just randomly call me, text me all you want. You know what I mean? Text me all you want, but for you to like call is like excuse me.
Yeah, it better be important. It better be for real.
The thing is, I will stop what I'm doing. Other than filming my TV show, or if I'm on a TV show, I will stop what I'm doing. Because if you're calling me, then that means something. You know what I mean?
That means
so I don't want to just do that.
Yeah.
But
100%.
I think I had a better relationship with that person only because I spoke to them more. But I like my current one. I've been with her for over a year, and I really do love her, and she's always very responsive.
That's legit. I feel the same. I would say for the most part, just because I've had a shorter amount of time with my second manager. But my first one, I'm gonna shout her out by name Maggie Tang. Y'all, Maggie Tang deserves a raise.
Are you allowed to say that?
Yeah, she was real involved. Everyone knew who she was. Okay. Yeah, she was all up in here, and I asked her, I was like, are people allowed to know that you and she was like, yeah, if you want to. I don't, but she was really involved in the team. But she was so, like, I just have, for having a first experience of having a manager through TikTok, she was on it. She was just so incredible, so easy to talk to, so easy to work with, full of amazing ideas. And exactly that, we just talked almost every day, or every other day. It was just constant contact and lots of direction, and I really, really, really loved that. But
let's go.
Yeah, shout out Maggie Chang, give her a raise. She's one of your best. TikTok.
Oh wait. Can't send invitation because number of what?
Yeah, somebody was trying to get in here. Let's go with the sub sends. MVP, everyone. Mel J. I think Mel J was the MVP on that one. Let's go, team. But yeah, and then the second one, I saw her at Live Fest, and I met her there for the first time, so that was really cool. But then they're restructuring or something, and they're moving us to a new gal.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, listen, they know what they're doing. You got to trust, you know. And if they
Absolutely.
still, the last thing I want is ever to be dropped. As far as not have one, I know what it's done for my ability to grow as a creator and my ability to have someone to ask questions, because I am absolutely still learning. I'm always going to be a person that will say I'm always going to be learning, and if I have a question, I appreciate the fact that I have someone to go to. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Oh my God! Now you on Apple Music? Yes, sir. Mr. Daniel Renee.
Spotify just picked up that song for an addition. It was already on 6 official Spotify playlists, and yesterday it got picked up to another 5.
This is the new single?
Yep.
No say? And add. Period. Look at you. Oh my God. Yeah, if you guys want to go look Daniel Renee up on Spotify or on Apple Music, his music's right there. You can add it right to your library.
So I was saying, I think that Jeffrey, in a moment of makeup really blowing up in a way that nobody had ever seen before, we were limited in the world. I remember being a model and Kevin Aquan doing my makeup in the 90s. And
that's crazy, iconic.
Yeah. He did my makeup in 1990 for Ray-Ban. I was the face of Ray-Ban twice for 2 seasons, and he did my makeup.
No way, that's so cool.
Him and my mother actually took me. So I have a burn in my eye. Everybody always thinks that my eyes are contacts, but if you look at that eye, there's a burn. Do you see that black dot?
Mm-hmm.
So that's one. This one has a little one over here too, but it's minuscule. But this eye, through the photo shoot of Ray-Ban back in the day, they didn't have real glass. They had like plastic glass that was matte so that it wouldn't create a shine on camera. And it reflected the sun, and it almost created like a prism, and it burned my eye on the beach. and I ended up with this welted eye this big. And Kevin is actually the one who took me to the hospital with my mother. He was very sweet.
No way.
Yeah. He was very sweet. And Ray-Ban, I mean, they paid a lot of money. My father was an American Jewish lawyer. You didn't want to fuck with him. So so I was taken care of. But I ended up, again, 6 months later, doing another campaign for Ray-Ban too. It was fun. So I learning little by little through my career as a musician and as a model and as an entertainer through makeup. Really, all you had was Chanel and MAC, and then you had drugstore, which was never back then as good as the few name brands. You know what I mean? That we had back then, and it was embarrassing for a quiet, shameful gay boy that was not willing to tell people for his love for makeup back then. Because my career came first, and back then it wasn't okay to be gay publicly. When Jeffree came out with Jeffree, mm-hmm. and Morphe became Morphe, and what and that whole rise and fall happened, and so on and so forth. Blood Sugar is really the palette that changed my life and my vision on what I wanted on my face and what I was willing to put on my face for the world. So when I became obsessed with it, and reds and burgundies and wines and deep plums and like even those warm browns that he has in there, I literally, when he had the sale a couple of months ago, I bought 20 palettes, Paul.
Stop it. Stocking up.
Swear to God, I have 15 because I gave 5 away in giveaways, and I have 15 palettes as backups.
Mm-hmm.
Because I use that palette almost every week of my life. I
did that with the O palette. There was some $12 sales, and I was like, and we'll take 10. We're gonna give some away. This is gift, Christmas, birthday. Here we go.
Yeah. I have an obsession, and even though I've never really had the opportunity to get to know a lot of these creators that have been so successful, but one day I'll have the opportunity to say thank you for what they've done for me as a gay boy that was hidden and ashamed for being who I was. Watching no drama. I don't give a shit about the drama and the scandals and all that shit. I've had my fair share of scandals too publicly, and I don't want people to judge me on them either. So I want to just say thanks. Do you know what I'm saying? To the companies and to the Hudas and to the Morphes and to the L'Oreals and the Maybellines and the CoverGirls and all the brands that gave us the opportunity when no other brand was. You know what I'm saying? Holy 100%. Shit! What?
Yeah, that was amazing. That was an amazing battle. MVP Mel J, thank you so much. My stuff has been so glitchy.
Has it?
Yeah. Mel J, Princess, Glossy, Cam, Luna, Mama D, thank you guys so much. That was amazing.
Amy, Annie, thank you. I feel like there's so much room left to grow in the makeup industry for a lot of us,
Absolutely. I really think that there is, and I know that the pandemic and the whole thing through 2020, I feel like did take a dip because people didn't need to wear makeup, so the whole industry took a big dip, and there were other factors that I think really contributed to that too, as far as like social media wise. But I really feel like things are picking, people are getting back into it a little bit more, and it's starting to become fun again, which is what we want. That's just what we want. We just want to have fun and make people look pretty and feel pretty and, and create beauty and just look. My whole thing is look good, feel better. So my aim when I started was really to help people who didn't believe in themselves or didn't think that they could look like what it was. It goes beyond makeup, right? It's really about belief in yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Because so many times working as a working makeup artist, because that's what I did for 16 years, freelance, had, of course, part-time jobs because I live in Michigan. And being a freelance makeup artist ain't gonna pay just that at that time, wasn't gonna pay the bills. So, but convincing someone to, let's try a red lipstick. So many women, I was shocked never have tried a red, never wore red. They're like, no, that's too bold, it's too much, it's da-da-da. But then you do it, and you do it in a way where they look at themselves and you can see their eyes just be, and it's signals in their brain, and they're like, wait, I am that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am her. I can be her. And so many other things. Like, I would have people come back to me and be like, you know, you inspired me to, if I did these things here that I never thought I could do, I started, you know, it inspired me to, I didn't think a business, I always wanted to start my own business, didn't think I'd be successful, but this just kind of like launched me into, let's give it a shot. And, you know, so it really went beyond just the beauty thing. It's just, it was opening their mind of what are you actually capable of that you don't think that you're capable of.
I feel like makeup can be looked at, I mean, many ways, but in the case of what we're talking about now in this context, I feel like you can look at makeup as a mask, or you can look at it as armor.
Mm-hmm.
And makeup, for me personally, because I can only speak for myself, right? It's armor. When I have the subtlest beat on my face, girl, I know I'm a bad bitch, and ain't nobody fucking with me.
That part.
But if I see all of my freckles, which I hate, and I don't see my lashes lifted and giving the cat eye, even with no makeup on, but if I have some mascara on, girl, don't fuck with me. You know what I mean?
100%.
If my eyes are serving, bitch, don't fuck with me.
For real. For real.
You know what I mean? But it's an armor. It's looking at it in that way. I don't depend on makeup. I want it. It makes me feel stronger. It makes me feel almost in a way, almost makes me feel a little bit whole. You know what I mean? Like, there's a piece of me missing, and let me get my face on so that I can serve the best version of myself that I can. You know what I mean?
For real. 100%. And it definitely, like, mood-wise, too, for exactly that. It just makes me sit up straighter and just walk a little more powerfully and be like, yep, I'm
like
him.
A superpower.
I'm her.
Correct. It's like a superpower.
Definitely change as soon as makeup is done. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a change within yourself.
Answer. Oh, my God, totally.
I love that.
I get more CUNTY with every line that goes on my face, girl.
Yeah, that's really the same. It's a mood. It really is a whole ass mood.
Totally.
Aww.
Completely.
Yes, Julie.
My friend, I don't know how close to Michigan my tour is gonna get, but I hope that it gets close enough, because my tour with Maria Conchita is going worldwide. We start in Mexico at the end of next month. And then we do a lot of Latin American countries: Guatemala, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, Peru, Colombia, and then we're coming back to the States middle to end of this year. And I pray.
That is insane.
Yeah.
I honestly, it's just so cool to know somebody that this is their life. It's just so amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sit back just in my little Michigan beauty room, and I'm just like, I can't believe this is my life. Like, I dreamed of the day.
Well,
this is where I would be.
I would love the opportunity to, if the opportunity and budget allows, which has happened already twice with this tour, I would love the opportunity to bring you on tour, at least for one of the shows and one of the weekends and one of the cities, and you'll be official makeup artist of the show. You'll do Maria Conchita, who is a Hollywood icon. She's been nominated for an Oscar. I mean, she's huge. But you'll also do mine, which is fun and easy because it's just boy makeup, nothing. A little concealer, mascara, fine. And
quick little boy beat.
And it's just fun, and it's and you'll get to meet my husband. And have you met him?
That would be I don't think so. I don't think I've met him.
Oh, you're awesome.
I think I've seen him in the background, but I don't think I've ever met him.
Why not? You look so cute. You look so cute.
He looks so comfy over there.
The couch swallows him.
I'm going to social media and shit.
No. Listen, we would love to. He goes on tour with us too.
Should I
Oh, that would be so cool.
It would be a lot of fun. Any more
honestly,
battles?
thank you.
Do we do one more? I mean,
Yeah, why not?
we don't. I don't need to move on. I know you've got a big night ahead, girl.
Well, I don't legitimately last night, yesterday, the last couple of days have been real big for us. And we had a cleaning crew. Essentially, my mom and her friend came in here today because, you know, a bitch is busy. So they came in here. I didn't go to sleep from yesterday until 1 p.m. today. And then I needed to get to the app. I had something's wrong with my phone. So I got 5.5 hours of sleep, and I was running there, running here, running back here, jumped in the shower. And now I'm here. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm in one of those spaces where I'm like, this is reality. I am awake right now.
Yeah. Not dreaming.
So, So I'll see. So I don't even know how long I might stay on tonight because this is real early too for me, 10:30. But we'll probably stay on for a little bit, see what we can do. You know, how long are you gonna be on for?
I'm done after this. After this, I'm gonna announce the top gifter, and I don't normally battle that often. So when I do battles, something like Road to Superstars and stuff, I do like giveaways and stuff. And tonight we're doing.
I love that.
I'll announce the giveaway, and it's about. I think it's close to $450 worth of makeup from different brands. And
we love a giveaway. We love a giveaway. How do you do?
And the truth is that I get a lot of PR, but I also have very good friends like Samantha Tormina. I don't know if you know who that is. Samantha, do you know Samantha? She's the one that went hyper viral with the pink powder from Huda. She went viral with pink. She was one of the faces of the one size pink powder.
What's it? Oh, period. Yes, one size pink powder. Where are you at? Right here. Yeah.
So she's one of the faces of the one size pink powder.
What's her name?
Samantha Taormina. Taormina. She's iconic, bro. And she was actually just here for my wedding. She's one of my besties. I talked to her literally all day. Today we were watching Beyonce's Lemonade movie together on FaceTime. It was great. I love it.
Yes. Beauty.
3 times the gifting points. That's amazing. It used to be just 2, right? Is it sometimes 2 and sometimes 3?
Sometimes 2, sometimes 3. Let's go, chat. RJ. Mallory, thank you guys so much. Y'all follow her. Be it Samantha Tormina right here.
Yeah, she's got an incredible amount of knowledge, Paul, but then she goes live and she's super sweet, answers all the questions. She's one of the first creators I ever saw to do this. So let me pull you in and show you what this foundation looks like for real. And she would show you like her pores and show you what the powders look like, and then zoom out and be like, and this is what it looks like with the lights. And like, I had never seen.
I do that same. I love that. I love keeping it real. I do the same thing. I'm like, y'all, look at this texture, especially around my eyes, because eyes are always, especially for women of any age, this is always like one really delicate area. So I really like to show them, this is actually what it's going to look like. You know what I'm saying? This is if it's fallen into the creases or
you're
if it's
so
good,
pretty.
bad.
You're so pretty.
Stop it. You're so pretty.
It's like, oh, look how ugly my under is. Look how ugly my under So yeah,
we try to keep it right and tight.
And then I started noticing it, I think, in other creators too. And I respect anybody who keeps it that real. No filters, no nothing, no blurring, no nothing. You keep it so real that it's almost like, oh shit, she's gonna pull it in. Hold on. You know what I mean? I love that. And when she says her opinion on something, she'll be like, you know, I love this foundation brush because on my skin, it works with this type of, like, it's not this is the best and don't use anything else and everything else is a piece of shit.
That part. I tell people I hate when people ask me what is the best. There is no best. It's what's best for you.
Oh my God.
There is no best because this might work for me, but the girl who's already oily and big pores, this ain't gonna work for you, baby. It's gonna slide right off your, you know what I'm saying? So it's just different from age, skin type, and I'm really trying to get people in the habit of being very specific. What should I wear for foundation? I'm this age, this skin type, this skin texture. these concerns. Because someone asked me, what's the best? Ooh, that's the best foundation for me, whatever you got on, blah, blah, blah. What do you recommend? And so I recommended it, and they were like, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, yeah, I'm going to go try it. Hopefully it covers sunspots. So right there, you're concerned about sunspots. Well, baby, look here. You can see sunspots right here. It's not going to cover those. Okay, so I'm like, I'm happy that you said that after the fact. Include that in your question. Like, what's the best to cover sunspots for a 45-year-old woman with dry combo skin?
Correct.
I can help you. I can
believe that the most honest, mientras más honesto. Meanwhile, the person asking the questions is as honest as possible. And the reality is that involves a level of trust with the creators that you're asking and that you're trusting, right? You have to trust them, and you have to feel safe enough to ask your truth. You know what I mean? I had a girl ask me about a year and a half ago, about rosacea, a really, really, really bad case of rosacea. Like, honestly, I have a little bit of rosacea, but I'm very Cuban and very dark skinned. I'm a lot darker than I appear. I am medium dark in foundations most of the time. I appear medium beige. I am medium dark. My color of the Ariana foundation, the sweetener, is the darkest, is the lightest of the dark.
Stop, really?
I'm a lot darker than what I appear. I think it's all the lighting. I'm not that light. For sure. Okay. So I believe this girl had a really, really bad case of rosacea, and quite frankly, my first response to her was, "I'm not a doctor. You need to go to a dermatologist."
I say that all the time, and people are like, "You're rude," and I'm like, "I'm not trying to give you bad information, and then you go and do something with your skin or use a product that hurts your skin or it makes it worse, and then you come and you're telling people, oh, that Paul Dow guy is trash." I'm not gonna put myself in that position. Oh my God, liability, baby. Like, yeah, so I'm not gonna give you that. So if people have something that's outside of my bounds and outside of makeup, I'll be like, you need to go see an esthetician or a dermatologist.
Correct.
Or
go to somebody with a license and a degree that can actually help you. Now, aside from that fact, if you're asking if I had the case, if I was right, and with whatever knowledge that you have, my suggestion was the tiger grass cream from Dr. Jart, right? The whole Cicapair line that he has. And you know what? It ended up helping her quite a bit. And like 6 months later of her using it, she said not only was her skin looking more like skin and less blotchy and pink and red, but it actually started to cure it. And that moment was just such a beautiful email that I got from her. But first and foremost, I have to give that disclaimer. Like, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I am not a doctor. I am not a dermatologist, and I am not an esthetician. I am just, I say this all the time. It's my favorite sentence in the world. I'm just a homosexual that loves fucking makeup.
That part.
You know what I mean? I just 100. Love makeup. And then I love to discover brands like Fine Art Beauty. I don't know if you've ever seen my videos. In the last 2 months, I've had a couple videos go crazy viral with the Fine Art Beauty concealers. I don't know if you've seen them. Look. They look like this.
Oh, wow.
That's a concealer.
That looks like a freaking award. That looks like one of the TikTok awards.
Can I just tell you about this fucking concealer? So let's begin by saying this. I saw an ad on Instagram, and I had never heard of the brand, probably like you right now. I had never heard of the brand. And I saw the bottle, and I was like, that bottle looks like it's going to cost $180. I looked it up, and it was on sale for $10.
Stop.
I was like,
this is a UK brand?
Yeah. Wait, do you know whose brother it is?
Who's?
P. Louise.
You're kidding.
It's P. Louise's fucking brother's brand.
What?
That's why it looks like this. That's why she doesn't have complexion. Because her has complexion. So I bought it, used it, fell in love with it. Through Thanksgiving, I cooked a Thanksgiving meal, Cuban style. I was cooking for 9 hours, okay? No setting powder, no setting spray, no primer. I put concealer all over my face, and I went live for 5 hours while that shit wore on my face. And then I filmed at the end of the day after sweating and cooking and cleaning and doing all the things. That it hadn't moved.
Oh, this shit is sold out.
I posted it. I sold it out twice.
Yeah, I'm like, and sold out, and sold out, and sold out, and that color sold out, and then
Twice.
that color sold out.
Twice we sold them out. 50,000 concealers we sold them out.
Oh my god.
And that's why P. Louise reached out to me for her PR.
Period.
I didn't know. I had no idea. I had no fucking idea until somebody was like, hello, that's P. Louise's brother. And I was like, shut up.
You said what to who?
No, it's not. Yeah.
That is amazing. And you guys, this is why I think it's really cool to try brands that are not, try all kinds of brands. Yes. High end, low end, this country, that country. Like, that's why I'm obsessed with a lot of P. Louise's products, like the brushes. I'm here for. I've bought so many of those brush sets. I don't need them, but I just want to see what's in them and what's the different. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is gonna work better? Because they're not. None of them are the same, and it's like some of the brushes are just. I'm so here for it because as an artist, you know, different things work and for different needs. But yeah, just obsessed. That's so cool. I'm probably going to try something from this brand.
Let me explain something to you. The skin tint is all that's on my face since 5:30 this morning. I don't have foundation on my face.
You're kidding. I wondered what was on your skin.
They can tell you. I was live at 6:30 this morning doing my makeup. My makeup has not been touched. All I did was come live tonight and add the eyes. That's it.
Yeah, I see the skin tint down here. I love these dual brushes too.
So the skin
and this is so affordable.
It's so affordable.
It's so affordable. Seriously.
It is so affordable.
This fine liner and palette set.
Listen, the liners is what's on my eye right now. The black on my eye is the liner. Fine Art Beauty.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Fine Art Beauty.
I was so obsessed with Fine Art Beauty and then I ended up selling them. But again, I fell in love with them before anything. I still don't make commission. I don't have a collab with them. I wish. I hope one day I can do some sort of fucking collab with them. I try. You know what I mean? But I genuinely fell in love with the product without knowing any history of it. I bought it because it was a pretty bottle. I bought shades 25 and 35 just to have two like drastically different shades with my undertones. And bitch. And then the eyeshadows. The eyeshadow palettes are, of course, incredible because they're fucking P. Louise. You know what I mean? They're fine art, but Louise. So, of course, they're great.
I'm obsessed with P. Louise shadows and the bases. Just so many of their products, so cool.
I know. I love her.
Honestly, I was living through you when you were opening all of those packages. And, okay, we are on day 9 of using only P. Louise products.
I haven't been able to continue, but I stopped on day 18 because then I had my wedding and then I've been on TV every day, so I haven't really. This is the first time I do like, you know, makeup in over a week.
100%. Yeah, I definitely don't do full looks
on Sunday, but you know, I haven't had time, dude, and I wish I could. Tomorrow I have time at night, so I'll do day 19 tomorrow for P. Louise. I have so much product that I can do 30 days. I could probably do 90 days of P. Louise.
100%. There's so many options. Did they send you the Unlock Your Creativity? And they're from last. I don't know if they were still available or not.
Oh, the pro ones, the ones that are like the individual that you can take out the colors.
Oh, it was one that had a lock on it, and it had like real brights on both sides, but it like went through a rainbow, and then one was like the same but kind of more pastel. They were like from a previous. I love those. I don't even know where mine are at. I honestly don't even know where all of that P. Louise is at.
Are you talking about this?
No, but similar. I love it. I wanted to get that one.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
Did they send you the Michaela stuff?
Yeah, that was actually the first thing I got. It's beautiful.
Really? Yeah,
and
I love
brushes. The brushes of Michaela, this specific brush from the Michaela set, listen, it is literally all I do. So right before I went on TV, the one size turn up the base powder, I just grabbed, just because, you know, you want the lights on TV are heavy duty lights. They're like, they can make you look old and rugged and nasty in a second if you're not careful. So I grab, right before I go on, I grab it with this brush, dust a little, you know, I'll turn up the base under there, blow it out a little bit, and you're good to go, and you look like you're 12 years old.
What shade do you use of the? Is it the
Turn up
white
the
one, or
base,
do you use it?
Bright. I turn medium 1N, but it's my bright one. That's a bright for me.
Stop. Yes. Yeah. This is my all over.
That's your all over? No. You know what
Yeah, that's my all over.
You're gonna die with what my all over is. Deep 1N.
No way.
Swear?
You guys, he legitimately is like, I might look tanned right now. Oh,
Look.
it's because I have a sunny. Oh yeah, it's because I have this little sunny filter on. Let me take this little. Yeah, this is the real color.
Look, this is the medium 1N. And look
Oh
how
yeah,
this is my color. I'm telling you, I'm dark.
that's wild.
People think I'm brighter because I know how to contour my fucking eyes, but I'm not that. I'm not that light. I'm dark.
And I've been loving the one size products too. I don't even know how they got me on PR, but
Are you talking about these, by the way? This?
it's like this, except I think it was more the springtime that it came out, or the year before.
This. Again, this is beautiful.
Yeah, I really wanted to get these and I didn't. Ooh, that's so pretty.
Her dual chromes, the multi chromes, the fucking shimmers. It's literally
The shimmers.
Swatch, blow it out, put a little liner. Mama, one color.
Yeah.
You could essentially do a year worth of just use a color a day and you're good.
Uh-huh. Bing, bang, boom. 100%.
Beautiful.
That Wedding XL palette. I'm like,
Baby, say
do you
hi.
need it? Do you need anything more?
Look at my hubby.
Aw, hi.
You okay?
You made it.
Yes. What happened?
There's too much beauty on the screen. Get over it.
Good for him. P. Louise. The palettes are called those are called the Hocus Pocus.
Yeah,
Right?
the one is the Hocus Pocus, the other one's a droplet of magic, but they come in a bundle called the Hocus Pocus bundle.
Are those still available?
Yeah, they are actually. That's how I actually paid for the Hocus Pocus. Actually, one of my
period.
TikToks. I didn't. One of my TikToks. I call my family here on TikTok my TikToks, and one of them for Christmas gave me the Hocus Pocus.
Yeah. I want that Pro 75 Shadows and Magnetic book.
Those are those she doesn't give in PR.
I see what, because
She doesn't give them in PR. I asked because we have a rep for P. Louis. I had asked, and I don't think we didn't even get a response. I was like, whoop, maybe I asked something wrong.
really? Oh wow.
Yeah,
See palettes
I don't know,
right here.
but those are very expensive. Those are all pro pig. You know how some are pure pigment, and then some are eyeshadows. I believe all of those are pure pigment.
Okay, so yeah, those are the
And
goods.
a lot of cash, right? Those are a lot of money, girl.
Yeah, this one. Let me see if you can see this. How do I flip that one?
Oh no, I've never even seen that one. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, they have this one, and then
rainbow but book. I get it.
yeah, and then they had like a pastel one. I'm actually surprised that they still have these.
Those are still available?
$47. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't think I actually thought that they had taken them away, but they are still available. They're still there.
Ooh, I want those.
I know. I wonder if you can get them in a set. But yeah, the two that he just showed you, the Hocus Pocus ones, you guys can get those in a set together. Do you have a code?
I don't. She doesn't really
84.
do codes. You know that?
I've noticed a lot of brands are switching to this no code.
They don't the no code thing, and then what happens is that deals they give you better deals because what they do is as far as P. Louise, right? So she tells us like this week you can get 3 of the Bad Bitch Energy juice boxes, which are you get one of these, the Stay Shine, the lip glosses, and the Keychain lip gloss together in one of those juice boxes. You get 3 juice boxes for the price of 1.
Oh, that's such a good deal.
So you're getting
that's insane
6 products for the price of 2. You see what I'm saying? That's incredible. That's a great fucking deal, and they're so fucking good.
Oh, they have new brushes. Oh man, why do they keep doing this to me?
That's the brush set that I have, the one that you just saw, the new one. This one. The pink.
Yeah. The piece not sticking to the script.
That one. Beautiful.
Yes, I love the little case it comes in. I wish that they would come back with this special delivery bundle, brush bundle, because they took it away off the site for a minute. It's $39 for 10 brushes. It's out of stock now, but I'm obsessed with P. Louise natural hair brushes because I noticed in a lot of the sets they're all synthetic.
No, but these are well, I don't know about how natural. I think they're synthetic natural. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but in this little eye brush 10-piece set, all of the eye brush, maybe a couple of them, because there's like some cut crease ones and little concealer ones, but like the actual eye ones, they had like all natural hair, and I'm like just trying to figure out which brushes of hers are natural hair.
Would these be natural?
I think that's more of that one looks more like a natural hair. They just blend out really differently. Beautiful. For me at least. Yeah. They just blend out so good.
I'm learning, Paul. I'm still learning about the brush world, and honestly, I use Jessup brushes just like I use P. Louise brushes.
Jessup.
I love Jessup. Oh my god, they sent me like 3 sets of brushes like a month ago. Listen. Okay, Rare Beauty do.
They had this precise set. It was like how many ever brushes, but it was like precise liners and edge things.
Have you seen this collection from them?
Ooh, no.
Bitch, this is my new favorite brush. This is everything. I'm obsessed with Jessup, and I love how inexpensive they are for good. And again, if it breaks apart, I don't feel that bad because it's $20 for like 20 brushes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. 100%.
I'm not gonna go.
Exactly it.
I'm sorry. I understand that some people are like BK Beauty is the way to go, and maybe you're right. I'm not going to spend $40 on a fucking brush.
I have. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely have.
But you're a pro makeup artist, so it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
But I will say, having some really expensive brushes and then $20 Jessup brushes, I don't know if the extra price is worth it. That, honestly, with collab, if there's one dream collab I could ever have, it would be to literally design like a brush set and be like, this kind of hair, this kind of fiber, this shape, like really create it from the ground up. I would love to do like a brush set like that.
We almost went in. I've told my TTs this before. So we almost started to create Daniel X Allura Cosmetics brushes. And when we started getting, you have to pay for the samples and you have to design them. And I had a graphic designer designing what I wanted them to look like. And then I had a specialist come in and talk about fibers to me and hairs and what the difference is. And I started learning about it all. And quite frankly, my friend, the price tag on just getting it off the ground was anywhere between 50 G's to 100 G's just to start. And when when you order them, and that's like base custom, because then you start going into how many do I need to order in order for the company that I'm reaching out to want to make them, and then
to be willing to make this.
Like, you need to make 25 to 50,000 brushes, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Like, okay,
she's talking big money.
We'll do a couple million first, then.
Yeah. That part, people. I know there's so many costs involved in it, and just base costs, not even your MOQ, right? It's insane to do that really custom stuff.
Crazy. So, and again, I'm sure it's worth it. You know what I mean? I'm sure that they would come out incredible, but I have to be real. And I know my teaks are legion, motherfucker, and they will follow me and trust me and love me and give me the space to give my honesty no matter what. But I'm also not here to bullshit the reality that I will never stand for a $50 brush when for $50 I can go buy 3 Jessup sets or 2 P. Louise sets.
Yep.
Just not that person. You know what I mean? I respect people that are, and people that know more than I do, which are plenty of people that know more than me, absolutely will know better how to explain why better brushes are a better idea. I'm just not sure if I give a shit.
Yeah, that honestly, that part, I have thousands probably brush problem. I definitely have a makeup brush problem, but I just want to. I there's just so many unique ones out there and different things that can work for not even what it's necessarily made for, but you find your own uses for it. And just really, I just think that the tool, they're the the tools, and they make a big difference. So I've been obsessed with trying and buying so many different brands, so many different brushes. And I would say with brushes, a lot of the time you don't need to spend $40 for one eyeshadow brush or one foundation brush. I mean,
so
even like,
so I have this. Do you know Erica Taylor? You've heard of her? I
believe so. Yeah, I've heard of her.
So Erica's a dear friend. I love her to death. And when she reached 1 million, you're going to the what? Oh, as long as you're with Alejandro, I'm fine.
Oh my god, I'm done.
He's going to the gym.
Yeah.
Who's Jim?
Yeah, yeah.
Who is Jim? Oh, I'm putting on Ocha perfume to go to the gym. It. You bitch! What's his name? I'm following you there.
What? Ocha perfume.
Go, girl. Have fun.
I know, I love you.
Just make sure to take pictures and film. I just want to watch later.
Girl, bye. Alright, hopefully you stay beautiful. So,
thank you. It was nice to meet you. Have fun with Jim.
My best friend and him work out a lot. My best friend is straight.
That's
for
good.
The
Oh, love that.
It does smell good, right? I told you that was you.
No.
I just get. So I'm obsessed right now. Have you? What do you wear for perfume and cologne?
Mystical. Oh.
I use the Blue Day Chanel, the
nice.
Eau de Parfum. Yeah, I like that one. I have the Parfum too, because it's supposed to be good for like this season, but I don't. It just is not. They're not the same fragrance, but so I like the Eau de Parfum the best.
I have been an avid, like almost unhealthily obsessed with Mugler Angel since 1999.
I don't think I'm healthy.
Oh yes,
and
not refillable.
They ended up. I've never refilled a bottle. I've kept every single bottle that I've ever bought since 1999.
No way.
I have more than 600 bottles.
You're kidding.
I swear. You wanna know why? Mind you, so much that I made a post a year ago and I tagged Mugler and they ended up sending me like 12 more bottles.
Holy crap.
Swear. I've kept all the bottles because eventually I own this condo. This condo's paid off. It's been mine for years. I'm gonna eventually, with my husband, buy a house. You know what I mean? With the dog in the backyard and the whole deal. And hopefully one day have a son or a daughter or whatever. In that forever home, one of the guest bathrooms, since I was a kid, I've seen it in my head, and one day I'm gonna make it happen. All of the stars. So like, if you know the Mugler Angel, right? The star. Mm-hmm. I want the stars to be coming out of the ceiling.
Oh, that would be so sick.
So I'm gonna put all the stars with LED lights inside of the bottle.
In them, yes. Right?
So when you turn on the light of the bathroom, there's no light. It's just the stars that light up above you.
What is that, like a what kind of car has that in the ceiling? Like a Rolls Royce or a Bentley or something like that?
Rolls.
I don't even know.
Rolls.
Yeah, where it has like the starlight. It's giving that, but with glass stars.
Right.
That'll be so sick.
The same manufacturers that make Swarovski crystals make the bottles for Mugler.
Really? No,
yeah, that's why every single bottle of Mugler is numbered.
Oh my god.
Yep.
The more you know.
So I'm like, you don't even know. So anyway, so back to Erica. So Erica Taylor, had, reached 1 million followers last year. She had a big party in Long Island. And when I went, she gave a couple of BK Beauty brushes. I had never tried them. So I became obsessed with using, the hot and what is it? Angie Hot and Flashy, the A506 brush, which is, I guess, the one that everybody loves for the concealer.
The viral one, yeah.
Right, the viral one. And I love it, right? I hadn't looked to see the price, excuse me. I hadn't seen the price until one day, I guess they opened up TikTok Shop, and Samantha Tormina loves BK Beauty brushes. And when she did a live last week, she was doing a collab live with BK Beauty, and I was looking up out of curiosity how much this brush specifically costs. It's literally, with shipping and everything, $40 for one brush.
But it's amazing.
Girl.
He's like, It is. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I have not. Yeah, on their website it's $16. But that's why. Oh wait, Hot and Flashy Concealer. What is this one? Oh,
what does it look like? This? Is it on sale?
No, this is $24 on bkbeauty.com. Oh, it's sold
my god,
out.
on TikTok. Then that must have been a sale, because I'm telling you, this was $40 with shipping.
That is crazy. Yeah, that was supposed to be the whole thing about it.
Brushes. Yeah, don't get me started on Hank and Henry. I love Hank and Henry.
Henry's a character for sure.
I love him, though. I love him.
I know. I need to. They sent me a big box of PR because, we were both from the Facebook world, and so we knew each other from there. And we had the coupon code Paul Dow for a long time, and then he stopped with all the influencer stuff. And then they sent me a welcome back kit, but I need to reach out to them to see if they're still doing the coupon codes.
My little man.
Oh, little puppy. What kind of dog is he?
He's a Dachshund, a hot dog, and this is just a Mama Jama. She's a
Yes.
She's a.
Oh, we love
I
love little fur babies.
He's a half Shiba Inu and half African Basenji, and he's a purebred dog, hot dog.
Hot dog, wiener dog?
A wiener dog.
Hot dog.
A hot dog. A hot dog.
Aw, we love fur babies. I miss having a little fur baby. I love whatever lighting thing you have on the wall back there. That heart.
So that was one of my best friends. You jumped in my lives where like my best friend is laughing her ass off.
Yeah.
So she's been my personal manager. We've been friends for 24 years. She's been my personal manager for 22. And she's a graphic designer and an artist. And for one of my music videos, the song was called Se Muere Contigo, and it dies with you, like your love, like the love of my life left and I'm dead without you type of thing. It was very dramatic. But the video the video was all about it was Day of the Dead theme. And she designed that by hand. She built that by hand as a backdrop for the music video, and it was so beautiful. I was like, we need to keep that on the wall.
Yeah, I love that with the light behind it and everything. I love a backlit anything.
She built it. She's beautiful.
That's so freaking cool.
My friend, I'm exhausted. I've been awake since 5:30 in the morning for that show. I am ready to film a little thank you for tonight, announce my top gifter, and go Mimi.
Okay, 100%. Well, I loved this. I loved getting to kiki with you for a minute and just have just chat. Just have this fun talk, because I don't get to do this super often with really anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I loved this.
Anytime, my friend. You are such an incredible human being. You ooze gratitude and beauty, and I'm grateful that we ended up connecting one way or another.
Literally same to you. Ooze it with the oozing of with the oozing of all the amazing things, and you've been so successful in so many different areas of the entertainment industry, as a whole, and for you to be so down to earth and easy to talk to and fun to talk to, I think that's a huge thing. That really speaks. And I've been just peeping at my chat. People are loving your energy. So if you guys do not follow Daniel, definitely drop him a follow. Thomas.
Same.
Bye.
And like me, guys, listen, Paul is literally always live.
Yeah.
Literally always live. And he's not just like this because he's talking to me. He's always this easygoing, always super friendly, always a sweetheart, and always on. Literally always.
Unless I'm in my witching hour. Every now and then I get a little witching hour and the sassy comes out. But as long as you're cool, yeah, as long as you're cool, I'm cool. I really only get, have my witching hour to the people who be coming up in here being nasty. But
I
100%.
hear you, girl. When my Cuban starts to come out, you better run. You don't want Scarface coming at him.
That's it. That's lit.
You do not want my Scarface side coming out, bitch.
You know the energy.
I love you, my friend, so much.
Oh, I appreciate you. Mwah.
Bye,
love
Mom.
you. Have a good night.
You too, babe.
Okay, that was so sweet. Yes, you guys, if you guys don't follow him, definitely drop him a follow. You guys, I don't know if we're gonna stay on for very long.